Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm playing some Master Chief Collection. It's been a really long time since I've sat down and done a bit of a live commentary like this whenever I played an online game and kind of just talked about Halo, so that's what we're doing today. The MCC is about to get a massive update whenever Halo Reach comes out, so playing it in its current state is kind of like the classic MCC experience, because whenever this Reach update comes out, it's going to come with an XP system where you can level up your profile and just add a lot of new features that we've been waiting for a very long time. So even though I play the MCC a lot already, I play it mostly on my stream, but I'm going to play this game a lot more whenever Halo Reach comes out for sure. I also want to mention, if I slowly shrink throughout this video, it's not my fault. My chair that I'm sitting on is unfortunately kind of broken. I know that's quite a random thing to say, but if you're watching the video and I slowly just go like that, it'll be kind of strange. So I'm hopefully going to try and get a new chair sometime in the near future, because slowly sinking down while making content is not very enjoyable. I promise guys, I'm actually very tall in real life, but this chair is trying to fight against that. Alright guys, we've got ourselves into a game of Halo 3. Halo 3 is kind of like that classic Halo experience that will never ever go wrong for you. Saying that, I still get very frustrated at this game from time to time, but Halo 3 is kind of like that safe bet for me when it comes to playing a Halo game. Halo 5 can absolutely piss me off into oblivion. I'm talking like I get more angry at Halo 5 than I think anything in the world. Whereas Halo 3, it just makes me relaxed. It just makes me have a good time no matter what I'm really doing in this game. Unless it's like a bad connection. A bad connection is just the worst thing ever. But recently I've just been kind of sitting waiting for Halo Reach. I feel like everyone is in that same boat. I feel like every other comment that I get is, Nick, when is Reach coming out on the MCC? When is it releasing? When are we finally going to get to play? And surprise, surprise, I have no idea. I have no idea when Reach is coming out, unfortunately. As 343 keeps saying, it's ready when it's ready, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally accepting of that idea that, you know, they're not going to release it early or rush it out because, you know, we obviously don't want it to be broken or anything like that. But I'm getting a little bit impatient. I'm definitely feeling the impatience a little bit every single day. I feel like I've played every other Halo game so much in the last year or so that I'm just going to go absolutely stir crazy. I feel like I've played so much Halo 5 now that I know the game like the back of my own hand. And I know that Halo Reach is an old game. I know Halo Reach isn't a new Halo game by any means. If anything, we're kind of going backwards a little bit. But the way I see it, the way that I've kind of made it okay in my own head, this time next year, we're pretty much going to have Halo Infinite. Obviously, we don't know the exact release date, but this time next year, Halo Infinite will be about to release. It's actually coming up on the 4-year anniversary of Halo 5, which is kind of nuts. It's been 4 years since our last new Halo FPS game. I know Halo Wars 2 came out. I know a lot of people love that game, but it's not an FPS Halo game. So 4 years without a brand new game is a lot. So the idea of getting Reach, the idea of getting an updated, a remastered version of Reach sounds pretty damn good to me right now, because it's just something new. It's just something fresh to play and enjoy, and I am all for that right now. You could literally give me like a Roblox type of game, but just put a Halo skin on it, and I'd be happy enough. I would play that so much right now. That's just how much I'm in need of a new Halo game. So I'm going to really enjoy Reach. It's going to be a really nice breath of fresh air, because I have not obviously played it that much compared to the other Halo games in the last year or so. So for anyone wondering, that's why I'm so excited. I've seen some comments here and there from people online being like, why is everyone so excited about this old game? Because it's something fresh, it's something somewhat new, so let us be happy about it. But as I said, this time next year, Infinite will either be out or be on the cusp of coming out, so it's really not that long. I know whenever you're younger, a year can feel like a long time, but as you get a little bit older, this is a Boomer Nick coming out, this is old Nick coming out here. As you get older, time goes by a little bit quicker. It goes by not as slow anymore. It's probably because I'm busy every day instead of just sitting in school just being extremely bored. So that's my thesis on why time goes faster when you get older. I actually turn 25 years old next month, for any of you that don't know how old I am. So fun fact. Oh my! But I turned 25, that means I'll be about 26 years old when Infinite finally comes out. I'm still in my prime, damn it, okay? I won't start getting bad at video games until at least 28 or 29, so I have a couple years left in me. But every year I think to myself, I don't know how I'm going to keep making content. I don't know how I'm going to keep coming up with new and fresh ideas to kind of keep my channel going along. So Halo Reach coming out. Nope, Dripvine, not today. You're not getting me today. But with Halo Reach coming out, it's going to let me just kind of experience that game again and just kind of go and make all the Halo Reach content that I never really had the chance to. So I'm very excited to kind of deep dive into that game when it comes to content and streaming and all that good stuff. So I hope all of you really enjoy Invasion, because you're probably going to see an absolute ton of that on my channel whenever it comes out on the MCC. Speaking of the MCC and Halo Reach though, they actually have announced that the Halo Reach PC flights are going to be happening very, very soon. As of making this video, they've announced that they're probably going to be starting either this week or very, very soon. We don't know an exact time, of course, because giving dates is not what 343 ever does. But what this flight means is that the game is getting very, very close to being done, and that means that we're going to get to play it very, very soon. I know that hammer was stood straight up, but I couldn't resist grabbing it. And this new flight is actually going to be filled with a lot of content. It's going to have a new campaign mission for us to play. The last one had Tip of the Spear. This one has Winter Contingency, which is the first mission, I'm pretty sure. It also has the first cutscene in the game, Noble Actual, I think it's called. So it has a bit of campaign content in there, which is really nice. I can't wait to see how that looks. It'll also have multiplayer, obviously, and firefight. So it's going to have a lot of stuff for us to play in there. So hopefully, if you're not signed up for the Halo Insider, you get signed up and you get chosen to play in it, because I cannot wait. But I do think to myself, I wonder when the Halo Infinite flights are going to start happening, because 343 did say that every new Halo game will get flights, they will get testing of their own. So I wonder to myself, when are they going to start happening? It's kind of getting a little bit short on time here. Halo 5 had its beta 9 months before the game ever came out, so they still have time, they still have a lot of time, but I just wonder when this is actually going to happen. My guess would be probably like summertime of next year. That's my guess. Maybe around E3 they'll announce it, and then it'll come out very soon after that. But it's starting to be a very exciting time to be a Halo fan. So if any of you have been kind of sitting there wondering when anything's going to start happening, soon. The answer is very soon, and I cannot wait. I've seen the comparison that being a Halo fan is like being in a love-hate relationship. It's great sometimes, and it's absolutely awful at other times, and to be honest with you, it's somewhat accurate. I absolutely love this series, but there are times where it is questioned, it is very, very tough, but I feel like the good times are definitely worth it. It overall makes for a really great time. Oh no, dude, why are you there? Why are you there? Okay, we've nearly got this win. I feel like Rat's Nest is my most played map on the MCC by far. I don't know why. It's such a random map, but I get Rat's Nest literally every single time I play. Halo 2 Anniversary, the Halo game that I feel like people often forget about, but is low-key possibly the best Halo game. Now, I'm not proclaiming that as absolute truth. I don't even know if I fully believe that myself, but Halo 2 Anniversary is an absolutely fantastic game. This is incredible. I absolutely love H2A in every aspect of the word. That was definitely a headshot game. That was definitely a headshot. But I feel like H2A is a game that I could play pretty much forever. If it had more maps, it would be absolutely perfect. Wait, what just exploded? Why did my head explode there? But sometimes I feel like it would have been better if they just focused on Halo 2 Anniversary instead of the MCC. But if I think realistically, if I think from a smart perspective, the MCC is the better option. But more maps would have been absolutely lovely for this game. It has so much more potential. But this is definitely the game that I'm most excited to see on PC. I know Halo 3 is going to be super hype. Even Halo Reach is going to be super hype. But H2A, I feel, is just going to be so gorgeous. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing, to be honest with you. But this game on PC is going to look absolutely beautiful with an increased FOV, uncapped frame rates. It's going to be just mind-boggling. It's going to be insane. But I want you guys to drop a comment down below. What are you most excited to see on PC? What Halo game are you most looking forward to playing? For me, it's H2A, but a lot of you out there may have different answers, so let me know. I know a lot of you out there might just be sticking on Xbox, and that's totally fine, but I know a lot of you are excited for PC. How did I get this up here? I didn't mean to do that whatsoever, but kind of worked out. Okay, I often do forget that it's not just Reach coming to PC, it's every single MCC game, so that's a lot of titles. We're gonna get to see ODST, Halo 3, CE, and 2 obviously, but they're already on PC. Even Halo 4. I know Halo 4 is like that awkward, like, ginger-haired child of the Halo family, and yes, I know that I call it ginger hair and I have ginger hair, but it's a real thing, okay? We're left out. We're a weird species of people. But even still to this day, I still love Halo 4. I don't care what people say or what they think. I do have a lot of love for that game. Think of it this way, without Halo 4, I would have never started doing Halo YouTube, so you can thank it for that. I just imagine a lot of people out there being like, wow, just another reason to hate Halo 4. But I do owe that game a lot, so seeing it on PC is going to be absolutely wonderful, so I'm very, very excited, as you can probably tell. But in other news, something not Halo related, yesterday they dropped the brand new Star Wars trailer for the last movie in the saga, and if you can't tell, if you don't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I absolutely love it. The first person that tells me who this character is going to get the pinned comment on this video, so drop a comment down below, let me know who this character is. But Star Wars has been a little bit strange the last couple of years. I feel like Star Wars has kind of had a massive fall from grace, which is very upsetting to say. Star Wars was widely regarded as like the best sci-fi thing of all time, right next to Halo, of course. But The Last Jedi definitely left a really bad taste in my mouth. That movie just was not that good. Unfortunately, it had good elements, but overall, wasn't a huge fan. So I'm definitely very reserved. I'm definitely kind of holding my expectations back a little bit on this new movie, but at the same time, I can't help but be really excited. I cannot help but be really stoked. No, I can't believe I choked that, dude. I cannot believe I just choked that overkill. God. But even with all these ill feelings towards The Last Jedi, I'm still going to see the new one on day of release because I just can't resist. Also because I don't want any spoilers. Being a content creator kind of means that I have to read a lot of comments. And the problem with people on the internet is they love to ruin things for other people. So I don't want to risk reading a comment and getting hit with a massive spoiler, because that would suck. But it's definitely a reoccurring theme in my life that sci-fi and space is like my favorite subject when it comes to anything. Halo is obviously my favorite game franchise. Star Wars is one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. And everything that Elon Musk gets up to with SpaceX is absolutely fascinating to me, so I don't know. Space is just the best thing in the world. I really love it. I often think to myself, if I was ever offered a chance to go to the moon, would I actually want to though? Would I want to take that risk? A part of me was like, definitely, are you kidding me? And the other part of me is, well, that would be terrifying, so I don't know. But maybe sometime in my lifetime, we'll have that opportunity where everyone can just go to Mars, because why not? I absolutely love when 2 of my teammates quit out. I love that so much. Thank you, teammates, for being so helpful to the success of my team. Keep going, teammate. Keep going, teammate. There you go. Okay. Okay, this is kind of working out. The Warthog is actually not terrible in this game. Dude, honking your horn is confusing the life out of me right now. Okay, this is kind of working. Nope, you flipped us over and we're in the ocean. No, teammate! No! You put hope in one person one time and you end up flipping over sideways into the ocean and dying. Every time, man. Every time. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully all of you enjoyed watching me play some of the MCC. It's always a lot of fun jumping on, even when your teammates want to quit out, but that's how it goes sometimes. We're actually really close to 65,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. My goal is 70,000 by the end of the year. I know that's a massive ask, but with all this PC hype coming really soon, you never know. So all of your support is really appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.